Lads, Caitlin Clark is on an injury report. For the first time in her WNBA career, Caitlin Clark is listed on an injury report, lads. Oh my god. Oh my god, lads. She's listed on an injury report, and this is not the end of the world. This is not the end of the world. Not a great thing. Not an ideal thing. You never want to see someone listed on an injury report. That's never a good thing. Like, it is, in fact, never a good thing to see someone on an injury report, regardless of how much of it doesn't make that much of a difference. We can be honest, you never want to see someone on an injury report. However, we've got Scott Agnes. Scott Agnes has been our savior in a lot of situations, because Scott Agnes, I mean this, he's been showing off an awful lot of footage. And if you guys are seeing right here, he said that Caitlin Clark was at practice and was fine today. So, realistically, Caitlin Clark is fine. And they're just low managing her. Like, that is the reality, is that Caitlin Clark is almost certainly being low managed. And it's thankfully not the end of the world, because I was getting worried when I saw that. Even though it was like, look, it was only a couple of minutes. This tweet was from 15 minutes ago? Like, I was very, very worried that that we were going to see a Caitlin Clark missing the game. Like, I hope you're right. Kind of feels like an FU to the fans attending the game. I'm sorry, it's a preseason. She is playing in Iowa on Sunday. Or wait, are they playing both games in Iowa? I assume they're not playing both games in Iowa, are they? No, they're not playing both games in Iowa. So it's a back-to-back in Iowa. One of them's in Iowa. And like, I would assume Caitlin Clark wants to play every single game. Like, I think it's just a given that Caitlin Clark wants to play every game. She's a basketball player, especially young players. Like, it's rare that a young player is going to intentionally sit out of a game. But like, she's going to want to play all those games, and she's going to want to give as good a showing as possible for the fans. And I think that might be the reason why they're taking her out of the game. Like, again, Stephanie White alluded to it. Stephanie White not said as much as, like, didn't guarantee it, didn't say anything too much, but like, Stephanie White alluded to it as well. That like, that players aren't going to play as much as are expected to see, and people might be disappointed. The only positive thing is, again, they're playing the Mystics in not too long. Where is actually this game? Where is this game being played? So this game is being played. It's being played in Cambridge. So as much as I know fans, obviously. Oh, I just realized Rachel Demita is courtside for this game. Oh, that is not a. Okay, Rachel Demita is courtside in a game where Caitlin Clark may not be playing in. That is just a bad luck in general, just bad luck. And I would assume that, like, there's people losing their damn minds at this. Like, I would assume that, like, and that's the only thing, is it probably put some F's in chat for Rachel Demita. But other than that, I don't think it's the end of the world. Like, I do not think at all it's the end of the world. Like, Caitlin Clark on Sunday. Yeah, she's going to be fine. She's going to play in Iowa. And maybe this could actually be a case of them saying, Caitlin, you are playing 30 minutes in preseason. Or you can either play 15 minutes in both the games, or you can play 30 minutes in one game. Or so you can play 25 minutes in one game in Iowa and just sit out the other one. Like, there are medical teams, especially if you're looking at a team like the Indiana Fever, who have, like, very much a professional system in place. So they're going to realistically going to be like they're kind of man, I don't even know reasons. I don't know what reasons why I'm trying to, like, question this. It's load management. Caitlin's gonna have to play big minutes, And with an NBA team, as I said, they're realistically going to do what they do with the NBA players and basically say, it's probably best to play these games, this amount of minutes. And I would say they're probably saying, go hard in the Iowa game and just take it handy in this one. We don't want anyone playing on a back-to-back. Because I can see Kelsey Mitchell playing limited minutes. I can see I can see Aaliyah Boston playing very limited minutes in this Mystics game because it's not the showcase game. The showcase game is the one against Brazil national team. Like, for better or for worse, even though the Brazil national team are, without question, a worse team, that is the showcase game. That is the game that everyone is kind of here to see, and it's the game everyone wants to see in Iowa. So, if anything, if you're a fan of the Fever, and you're a fan of Iowa, you should probably be a bit happy because it's even more likely now that she's going to play more minutes in Iowa. Like, I predicted her to play 15 minutes in each game. And I know that a lot of people, again, were saying that, she's going to play way more minutes than that because she doesn't want to disappoint the Iowa fans. And I actually think that that's probably a decent take, that she doesn't want to disappoint the Iowa fans. And because she doesn't want to disappoint the Iowa fans, and she's going to play a lot in Iowa. Have tickets for a family of 4. Wembley update. Games at 1 p.m. will not go if Caitlin Clark is not playing. Like, this reminds me of the Messi thing. I mean, you're gone to a preseason game in a home preseason game. Like, there's plenty of opportunities to, go see Caitlin Clark play for the rest of the year. But when will we know if she's questionable? It should be listed right before it. Should be listed right before that. And it's like, I mean, if you're not going to attend the game if Caitlin Clark's not playing, I'm taking all 30 of my third grade students. I would assume I doubt it. Like, I would strongly question, is this person blocked me? I think they've blocked me. I would assume that, third grade students aren't going to go to a game, 30 of them with a teacher on a weekend. But she's sitting out in preseason, realistically sitting out in preseason for load management. She's fine. She's absolutely fine. Feels an FU to the fans attending the game. Like, I'm sorry. That's literally like saying it's an FU to season ticket holders if Caitlin Clark actually gets injured. Like, the goal is for the season. And as much as the Indiana Fever, I know, are going to be there for the fans, like, there's a medical staff there for a reason. And they're going to make the calls. And again, questionable. I would assume she's going to play. I would very, very much assume that she is going to play tomorrow. She's not going to play tomorrow. She's not going to play tomorrow. She's going to play quite a lot against the game Sunday. Like, again, you've got Chloe Peterson here. She seems to practice normally. She was wearing sweatpants but did the half-court shots as normal. Could be precaution. It's a preseason game. Yeah, of course it's precaution. Of course it's precaution. She'll be fine. She'll be absolutely fine. And I think a big reason why it's precaution is because I don't think she'll be happy playing 10. They probably only want to play her 10 minutes a game. And I genuinely think she would be she doesn't want to only play 10 minutes in Iowa, so maybe made an agreement that she can play twice as long. In the Sunday game, she doesn't play Saturday. That's something that could probably be negotiated with the medical staff. But anyway, I'll see you guys.